Hello, good day, my name is Kai, and today I'm going to do a little something different. So, what I want to do now is, I want to create a coaster with a time limit of only 5 minutes. Why do I want to do this? Well, first of all, I like a little bit of a challenge, and second of all, I'm, well, I'm away on a holiday, or not right now, but I'm going away on holiday pretty soon, and I'm going to pre-record this a little bit, so I'm going to be able to upload a video. Alright, so what I've planned is that I'm going to construct a S&S air launch coaster, much inspired by Max Throttle, because you can build quite a short layout and don't have to worry too much about just, well, being able to even finish it within a time limit. Because I of course still want to smooth it at least a little bit. But I'm of course not going to be able to build any sort of custom supports for it. This is more of a fun idea, which is what I think better than just not uploading a video whatsoever. Of course my voice is not going to be scripted whatsoever, because, I simply don't have the time. But we're going to see how it turns out. So I'm just quickly going to, actually just prepare the coaster, and then I'm going to start the timer and we're going to start build on it. So I like to use the Zenith coaster car on, this Skyrocket, I guess this is Skyrocket 3, a track, because I think it looks the most similar to the S&S track, even though, you don't really have a hydraulic launch section with this coaster type. I also like the look of the Zenith coaster car, because it's just, what you can do is you can just simply paint the two top paint spots right here, and I think it looks quite nice actually, just with a very flat color with the general shaping of this. And I'm just going to leave it like that. Maybe like an off-white for the track. And maybe a little more correct side of blue. Right, there we go. Alright. I'm going to start a timer, and then I'm going to have 5 minutes. Alexa, Timer auf 5 Minuten stellen.
5 Minuten ab jetzt.
And go. Right. So we're first of all going to start with a launch section. I want a fast acceleration, maybe like 26, 24, there we go. 30, let's go. Start the test. I want to use the 4-meter technique, I really want to. Let's immediately start working on it. I don't know if I want to fully recreate the layout of Max Force, but I really want to start off similar to it. And that's already almost a minute gone. I think I might not have enough speed for this. Maybe instead of a dog tongue I could just, do a little bit of a Junior Immelman kind of thing, where it just sort of twists out. And then maybe I could just let it come down here. I'm not really going to touch on the supports that much. Maybe if I have a little bit of time left. I don't think I will, quite frankly. I'm not going to make the layout too long though. I really want this fast-paced hardline roll, barrel roll kind of thing. By the way, my channel name actually has barrel roll in the name. Even though I actually wanted to use hardline roll, because it just simply wouldn't fit within the 50 character limit. Even though it actually displayed that it was 100 characters, which, the limit is 100 characters for YouTube. So I actually had to adapt my name a little bit, though it is really more of a meme, to be honest. Alright, we are approaching the 3-minute mark, on 3 minutes left. And I'm just quickly going to build up into the final element, just going to have a bit of a stall, and it's getting darker because I forgot to set the lighting to, because this is a fresh map. Haven't really changed anything. And I think I'm going to do a little bit similar to a flying snake dive, but in reverse essentially. Could be quite a cool idea, I think, for the ending. Maybe I need to add some trim brakes. Oh, and I still need to smooth it, and maybe I need to shape the coast a bit. Ooh, this is going to be very, very close. Let's just add some of this. Alright. So I also want to end it similarly to max throttle, where it just kind of goes into a, well, kind of a dive loop, but not really. I won't be able to really get in a proper barrel, so I'm just going to finish it off like this. It kind of works. I'm going to lower, while the launch speed is actually quite good for the. I'm just going to use. And this is where the smooth mod comes in real handy, because you can just quickly smooth all of this. I only have 1.5 minutes left. Alright, I'm going to need to hurry up very fast. So I really want to add a little bit of a hard line at least. So I'm just going to select all of this, just move it a little bit further out. Quickly. Only 1 minute left. And yeah, I'm using some mods, like the no track limits mods and the smoothing mod. I guess you can find them just on, like, it should be pretty easy to find on, like, Reddit and such. And let's go. Very quickly just move this out. Alright, I won't be able to any time to fix the supports. I hope you can excuse me if I just quickly fix them afterwards. But I really just want to smooth this out. Come on, only 15 seconds, I can do this. Come on. Get a second pass in. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and that's done. Alright. Alright, hands off. I'm just going to add a second car, it's not really anything special. So, let's first of all see the stats of this coaster. Oh no, I forgot to add a trim brake. Oh, this is going to be bad. Well, let's just see what happens. Okay, it's way too fast. Yeah, okay, that's bone crushing. That's some bone crushing G's. Let's see what the results actually say. At 5.6. You know what? Let's just quickly break the rules, because the course is essentially designed, and just quickly lower the speed a little bit to something more realistic, and let's also increase that at the end, because it's just not enough. And let's see what we actually created if we do it properly. Alright, this already looks much better than the first run. Alright, I think that actually is pretty decent for being done in 5 minutes. So let's just quickly... I mean, it's decently smooth considering how little time I had. But yeah, doesn't, well, now that we adjusted the speed, it doesn't well, doesn't even come close to the G limit. It's actually under 4.5 Gs, which is quite good. Even when you're considering vertical, it's very good. I guess, well, not very good because it's quite low in the airtime department, but fairly decent. Not really ejector, more like some decent floater, I guess. Pop-up floater, which is kind of weird to put in. But other than that, laterals 2 Gs, which is acceptable. Though I didn't really intend to have a lot of laterals. I guess it's not in the hardline roll. And yeah, you can definitely see that the shaping here is kind of also, especially on the exit and this part, because I didn't have time to properly hardline it. Though for the time, I think it's actually turned out rather well. Alright, I think I'm going to end this video right here. We'll see you also in the next video. Goodbye and take care.